Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Notes Islamiat Class 11th Federal Board, Punjab Board, All Board. First year notes of Islamiat 11th compulsory. Islamiat Lazmi notes. We have the lesson Qanoon Ki Passdari, abiding by the law or respect of law. This is the lesson we have, and now we are going to discuss the question given in the exercises. And there are three questions, the most important given in the exercise. Question number one, we have compared the rule of law, modern times, with the era of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and the rightly guided Caliph. Under this heading, we have to just describe 2 or 3 lines about the modern eras. Then, at the time of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, we have to write what used to be happened in those days. In 3 or 4 lines, these will be just introductory lines to be explained. After that, we have to give the reference from the Holy Quran and the Hadith. We have the references, and we have to mention them as a reference. And the same thing about Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. So these are the reference. After that, we have to see the comparison of both basic laws in modern time and the time of the Holy Prophet. Judicial system today, it is very complex, and in those days it was very simple and to the point. Equality and justice, governance, these all things we have to observe. Then conclusion, we have to just take the conclusion and what used to be happen in both days, and just we have to describe in your own words simply. The second question we have benefits and outcomes of following the laws or respect of law or abiding the laws. There are many benefits and the advantage of observing the laws. Just we have to read the headings one by one, and then we have to just explain in our own words very simply. Organize the society by just abiding the laws. Our society, it becomes organized. Protection of the individual by the respect of law, promotion of justice, social and national stability, economic growth, prevention of crimes. So these all the benefits we get when there is implementation of proper law and order situation in the country. Allah's pleasures we get by it, social welfare increases, and it is sport for the weak. Those people, they are unable to come in front of the just a court or quasi justice system. We have to provide them justice, equality at their doorstep. At the same time, implementation of Islamic justice, that is the requirement of the time. Conclusion, there are so many benefits and the advantage as we have discussed previously one by one, and we have to describe them in 2 or 3 lines, not more than that, each and every point. Another very important thing before proceeding the question number 3, that is there are 8 points written in the benefits. You may write 6, 7, no problem. Maximum we have written 8 points because we have to keep in our mind just allocation of the marks as well as time for that within the specific time, and just keeping in mind the allocation of what marks we have to solve these questions. Whether we write 6 heading, 7 heading, no problem. Another most important thing that we are not supposed to learn by heart or mug up each and every heading. Just what we have to do, only to read 2, 3, 4 times. When we understand, then we try our level best to write them in our own words. That would be better for us. Then we don't have to need to learn them by heart. It is a very easy. We have to understand, and then with the help of our own vocabulary, we have to write down it properly in our own words, but we have to give the references from the Holy Quran and the Hadith as much as we can. And after that, The third and the last question, very important question is also, that is, how can we contribute to the social welfare and peace by following laws? If we observe the laws, abide by the laws, so how can we just do the good thing, welfare works in the society? Respect for the law. It is the responsibility of each and every individual in order to respect the laws. It is for peace and justice in the society. Second point, we have following court decision. We must respect and follow the court decisions just to promote justice in the society and to keep just law and crime situation better, law and order situation better. Then next heading, preventing the crimes. By following the laws, ultimately just we can observe the law situation as well, better law and order situation. Supporting the weak. We should support the weak and the just able to provide them financial help. In the same way, number 5, implementing Islamic justice. It is also the requirement of the time that we have to implement Islamic justice in order to get good benefit and to promote the values in our society. Social welfare measures, we can promote social welfare by educating the people about their rights and the responsibility. Because at that time, this time, the people overall, whether individually or collectively, they don't understand their responsibility of observing the law. Just by the different method, we have to keep all these things in their mind to promote the situation of the country in a better way. So conclusion and sum up, that by following the law, we can contribute to the social welfare and peace. And we can do so many more for the betterment and the welfare of the people. In that way, in this way, the people will be just, it will be beneficial for the people and they would be in the good condition by following the laws, because it will be for each and every one without any distinction. So as a believer, we have to keep these all things in our mind. The last but not the least, these are the notes of Islamiat class 11th. As I have told you earlier, that you don't need to learn by heart all these notes, or just what you have to do, just to read the headings 2 or 3 times and just try to keep in your mind, and then try to reproduce in your own proper words. That will be beneficial for you. If you are learning by heart, it will be very difficult for you. All these points should be kept in mind, and just one by one you can just explain them. Another thing, there are sometimes in some questions there are 9-10 headings. So 6 or 7 headings, that is the average, will be better for you. If you are in the position to prepare others, you can do it. It is not necessary that you should learn or keep in your mind all 9 or 10 headings. It is not necessary. While preparing the question or attempting the question in the examination paper, you should just check allocation of the marks for the just question. So in order to that, we have to solve this one. May Allah bless you with the good marks. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Other English medium questions would be uploaded very soon. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.